do not make the same mistake I did. Unfortunately, this video has kind of taken a left turn. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. Now, if you tuned in to last week's video, we finally got the headers installed, and it completely changed the tone of this car and made it sound a lot more aggressive. Link to that video right here. Now, a couple weeks ago, we did mention once we get these headers in, we're gonna take it over to the shop and get this differential buttoned up because something is loose over here, something is clunking, something just doesn't feel right. So today we're gonna take it on over to 210 Performance and they're gonna get us squared away and nice and dialed in. So let's waste no more time. Cold start, let's go. Oh man, so we have a bit of a problem. These tires, yeah, they're pretty bald and they don't work well with this type of weather, so today should be interesting. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Alright, we're almost there, and surprisingly these tires perform pretty decent under wet conditions, so yeah. Welcome to 210 Performance. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and leave the car here, let them work their magic, and we'll get back to you once it's all said and done and take it out for a drive. Alright, so unfortunately we're back over here at 210 Performance and we were not able to, work on the car today. Turns out that we ran into some issues with the differential. Now on the frame where the bolt goes to the upper control arm, it's damaged, the actual hole. So we're gonna have to get creative, weld some washers on there. That way that differential is no longer moving anymore. So that is the reason why we've been having that movement and that clunking is because of that. I'll try and throw in some pictures right here that way y'all can see, but until we address that issue, we can no longer drive this car. So we're gonna be replacing all the bushings and then doing that welding to the frame. That way we can get this car nice and dialed in. So I'm gonna go ahead and order those parts and then we'll bring it back over here to 210 Performance once we're ready.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no armor. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground.
Alright guys, obviously it's a different day. Let's go ahead and go over the parts that came in the mail. Alright, so here we have two brand new UPR spherical bushing. Sorry, I know I slaughtered that. And of course, the bushing tool. This is gonna remove a lot of headaches and is gonna make removing the factory bushings and also installing the new bushings very easy. So there's plenty of videos showing how to use this tool and showing how to install these. I'm not really gonna go over that, y'all know how I feel about install videos. So let's just go ahead and get to work. That way we can take it back to 210 Performance. Alright, we got it soaked in penetrating oil. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit, remove that bushing, put the new one in, and jump on over to the other side. Alright, so we have the new and old bushing right there. We got it all removed. This really doesn't look too bad to me. We have a crack right there and also right there. We've seen worse on this car. And maybe that's not a good thing. That I think that that's not that bad. Alright, now that we have everything all buttoned up, one thing I will say about this job is do not make the same mistake I did. Again, I'm not a professional mechanic. Do one side at a time. I know that's common sense, but I made the mistake of doing that. I took both of the bushings out at the same time, and that caused a bit of a headache for me to get the pivot angle right. That way the bolt will go through the bushing. So one side at a time, that way you won't have to mess with the differential as much. So with that being said, pretty easy job, especially with this tool. Got it right here on the floor. So let's go ahead and take this car out for a drive just to kind of make sure that everything is within working order. Then we can take it back to 2-0 Performance. Nothing like a cold start, baby. Alright, so far, I don't know how I feel about it. I still feel a little play in the differential on the passenger's rear side, and I do hear a little bit of a noise. Now, the only reason that's taking me away from that, these bushings tend to make more noise than the factory bushings, is that the left side, the driver's rear side, is not really making much noise at all. And only the right side, the passenger's rear side, is making a little bit of noise. We'll find out once we take the car back to 2-0 Performance and they get all this stuff bunned up and dialed in the way it should be. So, not that bad, yet not all that great. Check this out, guys. The SN95 Cobra Mustang with the drag pack setup. This color looks so good in the light. I'm not really too sure what this car has, but it sounds really, really good. And also the BBC Big Black Cobra. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyways, the Big Black Cobra. This belongs to my buddy Alex, and of course the Hades Cobra.
She poppin' and droppin', she rockin' topless, no stoppin'. Got me deep in my pockets, I'm about to give her my wallet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow. She poppin' and droppin', she rockin' topless, no stoppin'. Got me deep in my pockets, I'm about to give her my wallet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow. Test me, why you wanna test me? You so sexy, come on in. Messy, wet up like a jet ski. Work it out and ride it like a 10-speed. My little baby, takes the pain away. My little baby, takes the stress away. Never leave the bed when it's a rainy day. Hit her with that move, I bet I make her sing. She poppin' and droppin', she rockin' topless, no stoppin'. Got me deep in my pockets, I'm about to give her my wallet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow. She poppin' and droppin', she rockin' topless, no stoppin'. Got me deep in my pockets, I'm about to give her my wallet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. Work it out. Pull up, put it down. I see you through the crowd. Leave your friends coming now. She poppin' and droppin', she rockin' topless, no stoppin'. Got me deep in my pockets, I'm about to give her my wallet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow. She poppin' and droppin', she rockin' topless, no stoppin'. Got me deep in my pockets, I'm about to give her my wallet, and I'm like,
Oh man, that was fun. Unfortunately, this video has kind of taken a left turn. We won't be able to take the car back for 2 more weeks. So in the meantime, at least we have the bushings put on there. We'll continue with the differential once we take it back to 2-0 Performance. But until the meantime, we have reached a stopping point. But anyways guys, that's gonna end today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for weekly content, smash that like button for support, and remember, be motivated, stay driven.